to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Yo, it's your boy, man. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show unedited. We talking Browns all season. And yo, the Browns had a game the other day. The Browns came out victorious, man. They beat the Cardinals 27-0. And we're going to get into all that. This is the J.O. Show unedited. Let's go.
J.O. Show.
Hey, look, that shoulder, right?
Welcome.
I say it every time, man. If your shoulder is not rolling when you hear this, you will hate terror.
Welcome to the J.O.
Yeah.
Welcome to the J.O.
Hey, man. Hey, listen.
Welcome.
A win is a win, right?
Welcome to the J.O.
We all say a win is a win, right? So let's take this win right now. Hey, yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, J.O. It's the J.O. Show unedited. Listen, we talking Browns all season, and the Browns did have a game the other day, and like I said, they came out on top 27-0. Laid a goose egg. Listen, the defense, so I've heard that, like, it's like, well, it was the Arizona Cardinals, that came in 1-7. And I always say I don't guarantee any win in the NFL because it is any given Sunday. But I expected, the Browns to win this game. Let's just be real. We expected the Browns to win this game. Not in the defensive fashion that I saw yesterday. I didn't expect that. I mean, I know they had a rookie backup, and it is what it is. But I didn't expect the defense to be that dominant. I expected them to be dominant though because of the fact that this was a wounded team coming in, and we needed to get that taste out of our mouth. And I felt like this would be the game where they'll be just super duper aggressive, and they were. They made that young rookie day miserable, dude. Like, listen, you can say what you want. They were saying in the beginning, like, well, he looks calm, he looks ready to go, and he looks like he's ready to start his NFL career. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, that's all well and good, but I knew for a fact, Jim Schwartz ain't stupid. I'm not about to let you get comfortable, dude. I'm saying, I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. I'm not about to let you sit back there and try to diagnose what's going on. No, you're gonna be dizzy by the time that game. He couldn't listen. I know you always play until until the last whistle blown, but as there's sometimes in your life where you probably just like, you know what, I cannot wait for this game to be over. And I do believe that their quarterback had a tough time. It was I mean he I'm looking at this man. Look, he was 11 for 20 for 58 yards passing and 2 picks. That is a miserable day. And the defense made that happen. Like, when you think about it, man, listen. They had, all in all, 17 like passing yards and 41 rushing for a total of 58. And if you take that quarterback scamper, what I believe was like 10, they had 7 yards. I mean, they had 31 yards rushing. That's like a 1.2 average per play. I mean, again, I felt like this is what you're supposed to do. So, I couldn't understand how some were still like not satisfied. I mean, I get it. It was the Arizona Cardinals, but it was an NFL team, and there was a team on our schedule, and we had to beat this team. And I felt like they did what they're supposed to do. Like, I was watching the game yesterday with my brother, man. Shout out JG. What up, though? What up, big dog? Looking good, man. Shout out, big dog. Um, and it's like I'm trying to figure out like at what point do we chill in the fourth quarter? Like, at what point? Like, come on. At what point do we have a chance to just kind of, you know, take our foot off the gas, put the backups in, type of deal. Especially when we got a big challenge coming up the next week or two, I guess. You know, two division games back to back with Baltimore and Pittsburgh. So it was good to see the defense do what they did. And again, I'm not taking nothing away from it. 7 sacks. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's just. I mean, you you expect that because there's a lot of games on your schedule that you are expected to win and you lose, and then there's some that you are expected to lose and you win. So this could have went either way, and we all know Browns fans. This definitely could have went either way. But the Browns was able to, you know, make this team look like a 1-17, and coming in. So yeah, I was impressed by the defense all in all. Our special teams again, changing the field position is crucial, especially when you have like a backup on the other side of the field, and now they're backed up against the wall. You know it gets loud down there, so it was a good team win. Again, Kevin Stefanski. I I really can't say anything to him about this game. Did he make some questionable calls? Maybe, but I mean, all in all, and y'all know me. Listen, still don't like him. Yeah, still don't like him. Ain't getting soft on him. Let me tell you something. Still don't like him. But you got to be honest sometimes. You just can't automatically just blame it on the head coach, even though he is the head coach, and that's between them and the quarterback that's going to take that heat. When things ain't going well. But I'll give credit when credit is due. I'm not that type of person. Jeez, for the most part, he called a decent game. Um, the run game, the three-headed monster, they collectively got 113 yards. I mean, that's 100-yard rushing, for the day. Um, you know, uh, I'll get into like Deshaun Watson, like because what what would you expecting when you don't know what's up with the shoulder? I mean, like again, we didn't really know what was up. He kept saying he wasn't going to go out there unless he was 100%. I know he said that. So, do I believe he was 100% when he went out there? No. But as the game progressed and that adrenaline kicked in, I mean, I do believe that he felt good. And he looked good for the most part. I mean, he was 19 for 30, 219, two touchdowns, no picks. My goodness. My goodness. No picks, man. Coming off you take a guess shoulder injury, I'll take that. I'll take 19 for 30 for 219 and two touchdowns and no picks. Um, like I said, he gave us 3 yards, three carries for 22 yards on the ground. He moved around. Um, he looked good. That's what you can say. He looked good. Um, hoping that everything goes well. By the next couple of days. By Wednesday they kind of get into it because we got a challenge. But don't forget, we didn't have Deshaun Watson the first time we played these guys. Do I think it's going to make a big difference? Who knows? Do I want it to make a big difference? Yes. Deshaun Watson versus Lamar Jackson. I mean, that's what I wanted to see the first time. So now, all is willing. You know what I mean? We're gonna get a chance to see this. So, yeah, like I said, the run game collectively, 113 yards. Receivers, man. I mean, I don't know. Um, when you let go, you know, a piece of the receiving core, and not to say it was, the receiving core was booming. We know it wasn't. We basically, got a crutch with Amari Cooper and trying to figure it out with the rest. But I felt like that was our weakest area. I mean, I guess, or maybe it was the quarterback change and just trying to figure out ways to get people involved through other ways because you can't really play the offense that you really want to. I mean, who knows, man? Like these guys ain't really played all together like all season, so it's who knows what the reason is for the receiver production. But I mean, it has to change. It has to get better somehow. Um, you know, praying for Marquise. You know what I mean? May he have a speedy recovery. Jed Wills, man. Man. I mean, I guess you could say he dodged a bullet. He put him on the IR. He had an MCL injury, but it's not season ending. So that was good news to hear from what I mean for the big fella. Um, but yeah, like the receiving core is like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but something. I'm hoping the more that Deshaun Watson ramps up, and the more reps he get with these guys, and the more time he can get to communicate with him, and they tell him what they see, and he tell them how he like it. The quarterback receiver relationship type things. Then hopefully we can kind of, because I mean right now this is a perfect time to try to figure it out. Like we about to turn the corner. And like I said, we got two back to backs, and then we turn the corner again. Like we got to be able to be in a position. The AFC North is tough right now. The AFC North is tough right now. Maybe it is the toughest division in the NFL. Call it what you want, man. Let me know how you feel about that, man. If you're watching this, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, man. Share it, leave your comments, man. Like I said, I love to hear what you got going on, man. Um, but yeah, I do believe the AFC North is the toughest division in the NFL. So when you put that all together and see, the record of everyone and how it's all clustered up, like it's anybody's. And hey, Browns fans, we can say we in it. We can say we in it, man. 8 games into it, we in it. It could have been, it could have went a totally different way, but we in it. Um, Getting back to the defense, man. Listen, that is what you are supposed to do. The takeaways, man, is being huge, man. Like huge takeaways, man. They're starting to come in chunks the last couple weeks. Last, you could say 3 weeks. They've been coming up huge. We just been giving it up as well. So to have a game where we take away and not give it away, that was pretty good. That's how you win football games. I mean, especially in the NFL, that's just how you win. You win the turnover battle. Normally, you win. But listen, the defense. It's like when you think about last week. If you want to think about last week, you know, in Seattle, um, you have to believe that they felt some type of way about giving up that last drive. Even though I felt like we put them in a bad spot, regardless of what the play was, um, the ball bounced an unfortunate way, and we put the defense in a bad spot. But again, the defense feels like that was our moment to step up and shut it down. So I'm thinking that throughout the week in practice, they're as much as they're moving on to the next opponent, they still have that, that taste, and wanted to kind of realign the NFL about what type of defense this really is. And this is that defense. Like I said it from the jump. I said even before the season started, I was so excited to see the defense. Yeah, I wanted to see the offense. I wanted to see Deshaun Watson and everything that we had that going on the offensive side, but I wanted to see that Jim Schwartz defense. And yesterday was man, yesterday was crazy. Um, because you got a situation like again where you got a rookie backup coming in. coming into the crib, you gotta know, like you have to know that we about to make your day miserable. You're not gonna be able to read. You're not gonna be able to set your feet. You're not gonna be able to do nothing. That was their intentions. That they was on a mission to do that, and they did just that. Um, I'm taking it. They got me going, man. This is the defense. When I go to work, they got me going, man. Like they got me going because that's a champ. This is a championship defense, man. I know it. This is a championship type defense, and we have to find ways to continue to stack these wins. We got to find ways to make sure we in it, man. But we can't waste this defense. Decisions gonna have to be made when the season, whenever it finally ends. Decisions are gonna have to be made. So let's be in the right now in the moment. Like this is a championship defense, and if the offense can just mirror this last performance and just kind of stay consistent with it, but also be able to, just do enough. The turnovers, like the turnovers. Do not give up the turnovers. When we're able to win the turnover battle, normally we win the game. It's just that simple. So, you know, when we got this defense and they doing what they doing, the offense got to figure it out. You have to be able to figure it out because if we do that, we'll be right where we want to be at the end of the season. At the end of the regular season, we'll be right where we want to be. Some people are trying to take it for granted with this defense. Like, well, again, like I said, it's the Arizona Cardinals. They're 1-17. They're in the NFL, and it was on our schedule. You had to do what you had to do. I didn't expect nothing less than that. I didn't. I didn't expect nothing less than that because it comes to a point where you got to start proving it. It just comes to a point where you just got to start proving it. I believe that's why Deshaun Watson played. I don't believe he was 100%, but I believe that's why he played. Because again, favorable matchup. If anything, I can try to get my win because we saw him. I know if y'all was there or watching it, you saw him doing this. He was like, "Oh, come on, man!" And you saw him working that shoulder. So maybe it kind of just woke whatever he did woke it up. He took um, some hits that I would rather him not take, but he took them anyway. Um, can he throw deep? I mean, he passed that test. Can he use his feet? For the most part, he did that. He did enough. Ain't got to do too much. He did enough. 22 yards is a good day for a quarterback rushing the ball. Those are a couple first downs right there. Um, but my only concern, is trying to find ways to get this receiving core going in the right direction because this is a passing league. Let's be clear, that got to happen. I mean, we can lean and lean and lean on the run game, but for the most part, they've been consistent as a three-headed monster. But that passing game, we we run to pass. I don't believe we will be able to pass to run. So we have to be able to, when the opportunities present themselves, because we're running the ball and now it's time to pass, we got to capitalize. That's it. Simple things. That's how you win games, man. Just simple things. But again, a win is a win. The Browns are 5-3. Getting ready to go to Baltimore. It's a big game. It's a big game. It's definitely a division game, so it's a big game. I'm ready to see Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson, man. I want to see this. I want to see what what we how we stack up, man. Because right now Baltimore is the best team in the AFC North, somewhere close to the NFL. Top team in the NFL. I give them, excuse me, I give them 2, 3. Like right now, they just comfortable and rolling. Maybe that could be. Maybe this week. it gets a little dicey for them. You know what I mean? We kind of bring them back down to earth because right now they're playing good ball. I ain't gonna lie, they're playing good ball right now. So we gotta be ready. We gotta be focused, healthy as can be. Gotta get that offensive line figured out. And when I mean figured out, I mean everybody understand the protections. Cause let's be clear, Baltimore don't play on the front. It's a Davion. Man, got him over there looking like a superstar, but was average here. I'm confused, but nonetheless, he's a Raven. But yeah, we gotta be focused. We gotta be ready to go. Um, every game is important. Every game is important. But like I said, the Browns are 5-3 right now. And in the mix of everything. If the season was to end today, the Browns would be in. Like in. So we gotta continue to stack wins. We gotta be able to get this offense, get it going. Let's get it going, Kevin. As I like to call him, Kevin Stefanski. Gotta get it going. And so I ain't got nothing to say about you on this game. Last couple games, man. I mean, Seattle, you know, we got some, you know, we always get some dicey calls from him and some head scratchers, you know, but he kept them at a minimum these last 2 weeks for the most part, I believe. Still don't like him. Still don't like him. But I gotta be fair. He's done a decent job. It is what it is, man. You know, this is the Cleveland Browns. This is how how these seasons be. But if I told you after 8 games they 5-3, I think you would take it. I know I am. I'm gonna take it and run with it and get ready for Baltimore. That's what I'm gonna do. I just feel like at this point, you know, celebrate the win. It was a good win, dominant win, definitely on defense. And now we get ready for Baltimore. That's it.
Welcome.
We get ready for Baltimore.
Welcome.
Deshaun Watson versus Lamar Jackson. I'm so excited. I'm excited.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
It has to go down like that, man. Everything got to line up for it.
Welcome to the J.O.
Now I'm excited to see it, man.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
And then that shoulder. Hey, and then that shoulder. That shoulder ain't rolling you a hate tear. Hey, Cleveland Heights, stand up, man. East Overlook. You already know what it is. This is J.O. Show, man. Edited, man. I'm your boy J.O. Hit that like, ring that bell, hit that subscribe, man. Share, leave your comments, man. I really appreciate those that tune in, man. I appreciate you.